Hello friends, welcome back to my next video. So in this particular video, I will be sharing you one new feature which has been included in Jupyter Notebook. So here you will see that it is regarding the data table display. So whenever you are uploading certain CSV file or Excel sheet to work with your data set, so how actually you can view your data, how actually you can filter out using a single notebook. So that actually we are going to see now. Even I'm going to share this link so that you can refer from your end and try exploring with respect to your data set. Okay, so this is regarding the data table display. So what actually it will help you. So it is regarding the Colab. I have opened this particular notebook in Google Colab. Okay, so Colab includes the extensions that render the particular pandas data frames into a interactive display that can be filtered, short, and explode dynamically. So that is the agenda to use this particular link. So data table display for pandas data frames, which enables by running this thing. So how actually you can do, you can just use this particular command from bio Google Colab import data table, or else if you have your data sets, you can explore accordingly. Okay, if you want to display, then you can just use this particular command to display your data. But now if you have your data and you want to just perform both the thing, that is running your data and also display. So this is a command over here. So from google.colab import data underscore table. So this might be your data sets. Okay, a simple reference data set is taken over here and it is called as an import data. So we are writing the exact same thing which you will find over here. Okay, data underscore table, enable the data frame formatter. Okay, and now there is data dot airports is given. So if I just run this, so you will find this thing. Okay, these are nothing but the data which is regarding the file which has been given over here, but the new feature which has been added is nothing but you will find the data which is in the proper data frame format. You will get all the particular columns, including it will show you how many entries are there. But now you just visualize this particular file, it's fine, but you want to again filter out some of the columns. Okay, you think you can filter out, so that is the new feature. Okay, you can filter out from here whatever the particular table you want to filter out accordingly, and accordingly you can just move ahead with respect to analysis. Okay, so this filter you can apply. So here they have again given, that is clicking on filter button in the upper right, okay, will allow you to search the items value particular with respect to your column. Okay, clicking any of the columns in the list, okay, like this. So even you can sort based on the ascending and descending order. Okay, can you see this? This is the thing what we can do. And next, what has been mentioned, the table display only the subsets of data at a time. You can navigate through the page of the data to control the lower axis. Okay, and then you will find that display the data table. Okay, so that is the nothing but the next command what we saw in the first way. Okay, if you want to display, then it will display accordingly over here. Okay, this was there previously. This is a thing you can get ahead. Then you want to customizing the particular data table to get display, then this is the particular command you can write. Okay, so for customization you can write this particular command. Now you can see here it's nothing but the data has been displayed with respect to row per 10. Okay, so 10 pages has been displayed, so you can filter out accordingly, so with respect to your data set. So this is the extra thing you can do. So just explore this particular link, okay, which I'm going to share you. Okay, try with your data sets. I think that will be a great experience with respect to your data under a single notebook. Okay, so start exploring with respect to the Python and data science. I think it's fun to work with respect to your data. Thank you.